continuing with the build, I've sorry about the noise, the machine is working. I've made a template for the off ramp of the helix, and I learned this from Jerry Leone. He likes templates, so I thought, why not? Like, geez, like it's just cardboard, and really, I mean, it's a good idea. So I have made like 25.5 inch, something like that, 25-26 inch curve, and then I have a 1.5 inch straight here. Might be actually longer, we'll see. And then because the helix is obviously the same, all the loops are the same, or levels, then I'll just make 2 of these, and then that's gonna go up there. And then here I just need a straight, and I'm gonna use 1/2 inch plywood here and there, and as well on the ramp, and then I'll shim it with 1/4 inch shims, because I don't think it needs a 3/4 inch surface. I mean, it's just a straight piece of track or whatever. Like, it needs to be light. That's what I think. It's not gonna go anywhere. So I'm gonna go and cut this, and then we'll see what happens next. Well, here we go, another segment. I've managed to use the template I made out of cardboard and cut out the gate approaching, or whatever you would call them, off ramps of the helix. I mean, they're not perfect. Obviously, I mean, the helix was laser cut and these are hand cut. So I've tried sanding it, but just can't get it matched. You know, I don't have a laser cutter like that. But I think it should be okay. I mean, these are 1/2 inch plywood pieces, and then I'm going to shim them there by another 1/4. And then I have the 2 long pieces there that will go across the bridge. And the same will happen. Let me get the other one, the top one. I cut them with the same template, assuming that because my helix segments are all the same. But you can see here the way they overlap, some of them end up being sticking out a bit or something. So I had to individually sand these separately to fit to whatever, and I think it just goes like that, something like that. So the issue again, as I said, with the upper one was that it's an incline, so there is a grade going up. But I mean, once I secure all these things, and then I need to cut them somewhere here, I guess, and then add the longer straight pieces, and then I already have some hardboard that's 1/4 inch I'm gonna use for shimming underneath, and then I'll figure out this grade. The thing is, I'm kind of doing all this backwards. I mean, usually you build a gate when you have both sides of the benchwork, and I don't have the both sides here. So I'm thinking maybe I'll have to do at least these portions of the benchwork in, so that I can merge the benchwork or merge the gate into the existing benchwork, or the new benchwork. New old benchwork. Layout benchwork. And then I think I need to get something here. I was saying maybe earlier about some kind of a latch, and I was looking at those detents, or they're a ball latch or something like that they're called. I think they're called detents. But then I would have to drill some kind of a hole through here, I guess an inch hole, and then there is a strike plate that you have to put in there, and then I think that would probably block. So I've been looking for some round magnets that have a hole in. They sell now all kinds of magnetic latches for your cabinetry and stuff. So maybe I'll just try that, and then put the magnets behind here, like probably drill a round hole into the plywood, and then have a metal piece on this side, the steel piece, the steel ring, or like a washer, and same here, and then that will just keep the door tight. And I still need to get it level, because it's kinda has a give. But that's because the clamp underneath is moved. I mean, I hit the clamp once and I have a bruise now. Because, you know, that's how it is. Because, you know, it sticks out and when you don't pay attention, well, you get bruised. So anyways, that's where the project is. Well, let me just put this before it falls down and breaks. That's where the gate project is right now. And I think I'm going to probably secure the off ramps first, and then at the same time figure out how long these need to be. And I think I need something here before I cut the straight pieces, but then that ties with the bench rock here and blah blah blah. Enough of rambling. I'm just gonna shut it here, and then next segment you'll see what I do next. Here's the next gate update. I've started to install the, I don't even know what you call it, these landing shapes, L brackets, whatever. And I've also put these braces underneath both decks, or both gate levels, so that the metal will be grinding against metal rather than wood. Should wear down less, but you can see where it lands. There's a bit of trail, but whatever. I think I need to cut this bit more and then make the incline shallower so that it kind of like eases into it. And I have drilled the holes for the magnets. So I bought these round magnets on Amazon, and they come with a, I guess, a washer. And there's a washer with that. I mean, whatever. They're just neodymium magnets. But the best part was getting the Forstner bits. Buy the Freud ones, because the other ones are crap. These are like $80 Canadian, but they're awesome. They have the serrated edges, and 4 holes, 2 and then 2 on the gate. There is the nut thingy, or the washer part. The 4 holes pay themselves off, and you know, when you close the gate, and you can hear click from the magnet. Now I mount the magnets offset from the center of that magnet, because these magnets are really strong. So this washer ends up being about a 1/4 inch over the edge. The center of the washer ends up being over the edge of the magnet, and that's just about right pull or what would you call it, like a lock between the two, so that you can actually open the gate without having to pull like crazy. But it still provides enough hold so that the gate doesn't move, as you can see. I mean, obviously it does move when I pull it stronger, but it will not move otherwise when 2 of them are in place. Then that will ensure that the tracks are not moving either when trains go up. I mean, I'm engineering this so that it can be opened, I don't know, 1,000 times before I need to fix it. Or hopefully 2,000, I don't know. So let me just do this hole here. A point of note, I used bread nails and, well, let's do it here. I used bread nails and glue to make this. And of course, one of the bread nails ended up where I need to drill the hole, so I had to pull the nail out and then drill the hole. Because don't drill with the Forstner bits with the nails, because you're gonna ruin the bits. So that's about this for this time. I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'm gonna do another video with both in place, then let's see what happens. Well, there we go. I think that's done. Still needs a bit of tweaking, but I think it's a decent piece of engineering for the first time. It's sort of impromptu. There wasn't really any technical drawings, just a napkin sketch. Wasn't napkin. Used piece of paper. So, gotta fix that. Just cut it a bit more here and there. And then the magnets are nice and flush. Oops, sorry. There, see? And then on the gate, sorry about the movement as well. It's flush too. And obviously this line is this is where the magnet fits. And between these two lines, so this is kind of just off to the top. But now if you go and close the gate, there you go. The two magnets lock and it's holding pretty good. So obviously you can still open it. I'm just gonna make the thing slide better, but I think for now, I think it'll do. I want to move on and start putting these sub-road bed so that I can lay track. I mean, this has been sitting dormant for a long time, several months now, because I didn't have the gate in my head. I didn't have a vision of what the gate should look like, so I kind of spent a lot of time contemplating this gate, but there it is on 2 decks. And again, this is level, and this has an incline of 2.3%, 2.2. So there we go. I don't know, I'll wrap it up here. I don't know if I'm gonna have more of that sub-road bed or something. We'll see. I'll just push this out, maybe video, and then, because it's probably gonna be, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 minutes of everything. And then in the next update, I'll have more work on the gate, and then the off ramps to the gate and stuff, and whatever else I need to do. So that's it. I said it, that will be the last video, the previous one, but I couldn't help it. So here's a postscript to the gate build, and you know, I went further now, so you can see there's a nice handle here. You can push and open the gate. Same thing on the other side. And I managed to put the sub-road bed on both decks and secure it to the helix. And I just use these tie plates at each deck. It's gonna focus, I guess it will. Focus, focus, focus. And shimmed with some hardboard. So this is technically kind of in level, and this is, as I said, 2.3%, something like that. So it comes up to here, and I've got this on a 5-degree angle so that it can match the rest of the benchwork. And also I've cut these landing brackets, or whatever you want to call them. I cut the groove deeper or longer so I can bend it and make it more shallower angle. So when the gate closes, it kind of slides better. And you know, you have to adjust both decks separately because obviously they're not identical. And I don't know, maybe I'll replace this metal plate with something else. I don't know what, but it seems like it's too thick or something. But it still rubs here. But the magnets are working really good. I mean, they're holding everything in place, and I think everything is going to be in alignment always. I left a bit of 1/16 of a gap at each, oops, sorry about that, at each deck. I don't think I need to do anything. There is no contraction expansion here because it's conditioned space. I mean, you can hear the AC is working. So during the winter it's heated, during the summer it's cooled. And you know, for the most part, let's see, the temperature is always the same. I mean, it's 22 degrees. You can see the fluctuations. I don't keep it as dry as I could, but because I keep the vent closed here during the summer, because all the cold air comes down, but it's usually like that temperature here. Maybe goes down to 19. But there it is. I've got the gate done, and I've got the helix off ramps done, so I can actually finish the helix and put the track all the way to there. And then I can start actually building the layout. Okay, this was the layout too. But I guess another milestone. So we'll see what happens next. So far, so good. Thanks for watching. Bye.